Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach on pay-per-view, Prime Video in Houston, Texas, December 14th. Another fight we did not ask for. If my math is correct, Tank Davis has done this at least 3 times. And you know what I'm talking about. Bringing a guy up from a lower weight class to fight him. He did it with Santa Cruz. He done it with Hector Garcia. And now Lamont Roach. Those are 3 times. It may be more. This is all I can remember. I was hoping that Lomachenko, Gervonta Davis unification match would happen December 14th or November, whenever they were going to have it. But for some reason, it did not happen. And Lamont Roach is not a bad fighter. He's a decent fighter, but he's coming from 130. And I'm pulling for Lamont Roach to at least make this competitive. But you're going to tell me Gervonta Davis couldn't find another 135-pounder to fight? And you want to put this guy with an Inoue, Usyk, Terrence Crawford, Canelo, you want to put him in the top 5? You're going to tell me he couldn't find another top contender at 135 to fight? I mean, Tank Davis is supposed to be an elite talent. Why is he still bringing guys up from 130? Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing him against Ray Maritaya. I think that's a winnable fight for him, and he's a top contender at 135. Also, a fight I would like to see him in is against De Los Santos. De Los Santos is with the PBC, right? Why couldn't he pick one of those guys to fight instead of a 130-pounder? Or he could have moved to 140. There's Rayo there. There's also Teofimo Lopez there, who says he wants to fight Tank Davis. He could call his bluff and fight Teo at 140. There are way better fights out there for Tank Davis, who's approaching 30 next month. I think it's time to give the people what they want. Let's see how good you are. The Gervonta Davis fanatics claim that Gervonta Davis is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Gervonta Davis fought Jose Pedraza in 2017. It's been 8 years, and Pedraza is still the best name on his resume. Ryan Garcia is the most popular, but he's not the best fighter Gervonta has faced. Some people will say Frank Martin is the best fighter Gervonta Davis has faced. But my opinion is, it's still Jose Pedraza, and that fight happened 8 years ago. If Gervonta Davis, in some people's world, is a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, he needs to step it up. Lamont Roach is not good enough. Good fighter at 130, champion, but people see Tank as a special talent. And as a special talent, he should fight better fighters. You know what they say? Iron sharpens iron. And I hate to say this, but maybe Teofimo is right about this. Tank does not believe in himself, or his team does not believe in itself, that Tank could come through in big fights. And I'm not talking about Leo Santa Cruz or Ryan Garcia or Frank Martin when I talk about big fights. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about 50-50 fights. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo. And at this point, I still take an aging but still good Lomachenko. But anyway, what do you think? What do you think about Lamont Roach against Gervonta Davis? Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.